going through some breathing mantras to support you to have calm at this time if you're feeling unsettled, if you're feeling stressed, if you're feeling anxious. Today I've got 3 really awesome breathing mantras that I use all the time. They're ones that I teach in my Inner Peace course. I'm going to be sharing them with you today so you can start practicing these breathing mantras for yourself. Super helpful for this time right now. So say hey and let me know how you're doing and where you are and how you're feeling at the moment. I know it's a lot going on and not sure if you're in lockdown or isolation where you are at the moment. We are here in New Zealand. We're on day 6 of our stay-at-home quarantine isolation situation. So wherever you're at and whatever you're up to, we're going to be talking about ways that we can stay calm in any kind of challenge that life throws at us, right? Because there's the challenge right now, but everyone's got their own challenges going on in their daily life as well outside of this global situation that we're all dealing with. So, hey, Sarah from New York. Lovely to connect with you today. Great to have you here. Hey to everyone who's here on Instagram and Facebook. So let's talk about how we use these breathing mantras to create calm. There's 2 things with breathing mantras which is really powerful. Number 1 is the breathing itself. Okay, so when you're doing deep breathing, you're actually ideally sitting still. You are doing very slow, deep and rhythmic breathing for a very good reason, because when you breathe in a slow, deep and rhythmic way, it sends a calming signal to your mind and to your body, and it helps to reduce the intensity of emotion that you're feeling. It starts to reduce the fight-flight response, starts to bring a calm. If your heart rate is up, if you're tension in your muscles, it starts to help you to relax, go into relaxation response. And an amazing doctor taught this to me, women's health specialist taught this to me many years ago. And it made an instant difference to anxiety that I was feeling at that time. And so forever after, I always share this with people. So the deep breathing on its own is very powerful, but here's why we do a breathing mantra. Mantras are very powerful because then it gives your mind something to focus on, something that is useful, helpful, true, accurate, and calming to your rational, logical mind. Because right now, it might be that your rational, logical mind is looking at all the facts and all the evidence as presented on the news and as we know in our local communities what we're seeing, and you can't deny facts, right? You can't deny the facts of a situation. And so how do you find calm in the face of really difficult facts? And the answer is you redirect your mind to empowering ways to deal with what it is that you're facing, okay? We're not plastering affirmations on top. We're not saying that we're just going to ignore the situation and try to create a fluffy, positive viewpoint while ignoring what's happening. We're saying we understand what's happening and let's take an empowering focus about how we deal with that. So that is a breathing mantra, and I'm going to run you through 3 of them right now, okay? These are things that I teach when I'm doing coaching with people. I teach these in my Peace course. And so all you're going to do is you're going to actually do it with me. So wherever you are, you're just going to sit. If you're laying down, you can lay down. That's fine. Doesn't matter if you've got people around you. Doesn't matter if it's noisy. Wherever you are, let's do it. So we're going to sit. We're going to let the air move all the way down into our belly. Relax your belly. And on the inhale through your nose with your mouth closed, on the inhale, you'll notice your belly gently rise. And on the exhale, you'll notice your belly gently fall, okay? And with a breathing mantra, we're going to say a statement on the inhale and a statement on the exhale. And the first breathing mantra goes like this. Even though I feel this way, everything will be okay. Even though I feel this way, everything will be okay, okay? Even though I feel this way, everything will be okay. So on the inhale, breathe in. Even though I feel this way. On the exhale, everything will be okay. On the inhale, even though I feel this way. On the exhale, everything will be okay. On the inhale, even though I feel this way. On the exhale, everything will be okay. So take a moment and do it with me. Breathe in, even though I feel this way. Breathe out, everything will be okay. Now just continue to do that for yourself, breathing in and out and repeating that mantra to yourself. Why those words? Because if you are stressed, anxious, worried, like, to be honest, I've got a pretty robust and resilient mindset and emotional system. And I deal with supporting people with challenges all the time. So I'm really used to being in the thick of challenges with people down in the trenches. But I've been feeling a bit sad in the last 48 hours for people that are really affected. And so I've been using this particular mantra. What it does is it acknowledges your feelings. You are allowed to feel the way you feel right now. That said, what you need to do is remind yourself that everything will be okay. You don't need to know how it's going to be okay. And we're not saying that things won't be difficult and that there won't be a lot of crisis and challenges in the interim, but somehow everything will be okay. Somehow you will get through. Somehow humanity will get through. If it's to do with the pandemic, somehow solutions will come. If it's not about that and it's just about your own personal situation, a relationship challenge you're having, a health challenge, a financial challenge, somehow you will be okay. And you know what faith is? We don't necessarily need to know how that's going to happen, but we need to surrender it up and remember this too shall pass. So we go on the inhale, even though I feel this way, stress, anxiety, frustration, worry, anger, sadness, breathe out, everything will be okay. Breathe in, even though I feel this way, breathe out, everything will be okay. Breathe in, even though I feel this way, breathe out, everything will be okay. You sit quietly with yourself for 2, 3, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, eyes closed, slow, deep, rhythmic breathing, repeating that mantra to yourself, and tell me you don't feel calmer at the end of it. It's very, very powerful. Don't overlook the power of simple things, okay? That is the first mantra, okay? You might want to write that down if you like that, or I'll make sure that these live streams are replayable on Facebook, Insta, and YouTube for you. The second breathing mantra for calm right now is this, and I shared this on my Insta and Facebook story the other day. It's obviously those disappear, so it's good to put it into this live and replay it for you, is the mantra I'm going to share with you now, another powerful breathing mantra, and it goes like this. I am the only one who gets to say what my thoughts and feelings will be this day. I am the only one who gets to say what my thoughts and feelings will be this day. I am the only one who gets to say what my thoughts and feelings will be this day. Now, why these words when we put them to the breathing? Why these words? I'm the only one who gets to say what my thoughts and feelings will be this day tells you the one thing you can control when you can't control anything else that's going on. You cannot control the pandemic. You cannot control the fact you're in lockdown or isolation. You cannot control the global and economic impact on everyone around you in your own situation. You cannot control that you can't be with your loved ones. You cannot control so much of what goes on in life. You can greatly influence your experience of life, of all of that. However, through your inner dominion, your inner sovereignty, your inner ability to say, I'm the only one who gets to say what my thoughts and my feelings will be this day, which comes down to the power of intention. If you get up in the morning and you don't set a powerful intention, what happens is you'll just go with wherever your mind goes and wherever your feelings go. And I tell you, if I let myself do that, my feelings, I'm a very high sensitivity, empathic person that can go all sorts of places, okay? And you probably resonate with that. You know what that's like, right? You can get up and all of a sudden you don't know why you feel stressed or you feel anxious or you feel sad, but you just do. So instead we get up and we have intention. Today, I'm going to be intentional about being grateful or calm or accepting or allowing or loving or whatever it might be. And this breathing mantra will help you in these times where you can't control something, and irrespective of the global situation, the pandemic, just in your life normally, right? In everyday normal life, something's annoying you at work, something's uncertain about a relationship, whatever it is. This helps you to feel in control when you don't control a lot of things, okay? So remember, again, it goes like this. Breathe in. I am the only one who gets to say. Breathe out what my thoughts and feelings will be this day. Breathe in. I am the only one who gets to say. Breathe out what my thoughts and feelings will be this day. Breathe in. I am the only one who gets to say. Breathe out what my thoughts and feelings will be this day. Breathe in. I am the only one who gets to say. Breathe out what my thoughts and feelings will be this day. When you do that, you don't become victim. You don't become victim to what's going on around you. You don't become victim to other people affecting you, because you remember, when you have that mantra, I get to say what my thoughts and feelings will be. Doesn't mean you don't have difficult thoughts that just arise. Doesn't mean you don't have difficult feelings that are responding because of your compassion to what's going on around you. But you can then choose what you're going to do with that. You can choose what your thoughts and feelings will be from there on. You can direct yourself in a way that works for you. Okay, the third mantra is super simple, and it is one I've used for a long time. It's very, very powerful, and it's to help you look right in the face of challenge and have calm anyway. Look right in the face of the facts of what's going on and have calm anyway. Okay, it goes like this. Very simple. This is happening and I choose peace. This pandemic is happening and I choose peace. This relationship problem is happening and I choose peace. This uncertainty is happening and I choose peace. This financial situation is happening and I choose peace. Whatever is going on, this is happening and I choose peace. Okay? Now, the reason we do this is because it does not help you to just try to pretend something isn't happening and then just try to affirm, be positive, when underneath your mind's going, you're right, you're right. And then you look back after you get off your yoga mat or meditation pillow, or you take out your affirmation audio you've been listening to, and you have to face the thing, the person, the situation, the challenge. You have to look in your bank account at the money problem. You have to be with the pain in your body of a health problem. You have to whatever. It does not work. You have to look straight in the face of the problem and have calm while you look it in the eye. And how do you do that? Accept and allow it, because it's futile to resistant. It's already here. So we say this is happening and I choose peace. Now, what is that? That is you claiming your empowerment and your power to choose. Again, that makes you feel in control. It makes you feel like there's something that you can do to direct your own path, direct your own experience of life. Breathe in. This is happening. Breathe out, and I choose peace. Breathe in. This is happening. Breathe out, and I choose peace. Breathe in. This is happening. Breathe out. I choose peace. Breathe in. This is happening. Breathe out. I choose peace. Now, you can adjust that, for example, to say, this is happening in my health. This is happening in the world. This is happening in my finances. This is happening in whatever way. And I choose peace, and I choose peace anyway. And irrespective of that, I still choose peace. You can adjust the words to suit you. The point is, it's short, sharp, empowering, to the point, and it helps you to take your mind, take your emotions, take care of them, and move them in a way that's going to work for you. So I'm going to reiterate, because people are kind of joining in it partway through the live. I'm going to share again, just repeating those 3 mantras, and then that's going to be it for our live today. I just wanted to give you some new tools that you can take away and utilize. Remember, psychological, emotional, spiritual tools are only helpful if we use them. Otherwise, they're just entertainment that then disappears into the ether as we carry on our merry way and start absorbing something else. And so I cannot say it often enough. The power is in the action. You got to do something with it. It doesn't have to take a lot of time. You could be showering, washing your hair. This is happening and I choose peace. This is happening and I choose peace. You could be brushing your teeth and repeating it inside your own mind, right? I'm the only one who gets to say what my thoughts and feelings will be this day. It doesn't have to take a lot of time. You just got to remember to do it. And they're kind of catchy. They're meant to be slightly catchy phrases so that you'll easily remember. Okay, so the 3 mantras again. If you want to write them down, grab a pen and paper. Otherwise, you'll get this replay and I'll leave it on social media for you. Mantra 1, breathe in. Even though I feel this way, breathe out. Everything will be okay. Mantra 2, I am the only one who gets to say on the in-breath and breathe out what my thoughts and feelings will be this day. I'm the only one who gets to say what my thoughts and feelings will be this day. And then the third and final mantra is breathe in, this is happening, breathe out, and I choose peace. Okay. Someone saying, so many thoughts in a moment. Yes, so many thoughts, right? Why are our minds so busy? I'm running my Master Your Mind program at the moment, and someone else said that to me. It's like, my mind, it's so many thoughts. I was like, yeah, welcome to being human, right? And what we do is we never want to resist the fact our mind goes all over the place. All we want to do is create a little more calm and a little more stillness by lovingly and compassionately and gently but firmly leading our mind in a direction that will work for us. Meditation, mantras, breathing techniques, EFT tapping, visualizations, right? Guided meditations, all these types of tools. So powerful, only useful in the practice. Most important thing I give as a tip for personal growth is this. What you do consistently will pay you back. What you do now and then is fun. What you do consistently will pay you back. The more consistently you do something, the more powerful it becomes. If you implement breathing techniques and you do it one day and then not another day and then one day and then not another day, you'll get some relief, you will. But if you do it every day, you're going to get compounding effect and you actually start to notice a really impactful shift. And I know that because I've had anxiety for a long time, as long as I can remember. I can remember being a little kid, like preschool age, and having anxiety. And when I discovered these tools and I realized that the consistent use of them completely starts to resolve those things, it's amazing. It's like really game changing. So if you have stress, you have anxiety, you have fear, you have worries, doubts, concerns, you have anger, frustration, any kind of difficult emotion, consistency in the application of these tools makes a really big difference. Okay. So I'm going to do it one more time before we finish up because I can see there's still some people just joining in. So remember mantra number 1, breathe in. Even though I feel this way, breathe out, everything will be okay. Breathe in. Even though I feel this way, breathe out, everything will be okay. Breathe in. Even though I feel this way, breathe out, everything will be okay. You want to do that for like 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes, okay? Not just a little hurried thing. This is just a demonstration. The second one, remember, breathe in, I am the only one who gets to say. Breathe out, what my thoughts and feelings will be this day. Breathe in, I am the only one who gets to say. Breathe out, what my thoughts and feelings will be this day. Breathe in, I am the only one who gets to say. Breathe out, what my thoughts and feelings will be this day. And the final mantra was breathe in, this is happening. Breathe out, and I choose peace. Breathe in, this is happening. Breathe out, and I choose peace. Could be breathe in, this anxiety is happening. Breathe out, and I choose peace. Breathe in, this pandemic is happening. Breathe out, and I choose peace. Breathe in, this relationship problem is happening. Breathe out, and I choose peace. And guess what happens when you choose peace and you calm yourself in these ways? You become extremely effective at making good choices and taking good actions. Because when you are coherent in your body and your mind, you are in alignment, you are in calm, you are far more effective. You perform so much better at every level. You want to get clarity, you want to make good decisions, you want to find solutions, you want to be creative, you want to be innovative. Whatever it is that you want, get to what I call neutral, right? It's like in a car. Think accelerator, think reverse, think neutral. To get to neutral is inner peace, is calm. From neutral, you can accelerate forward, you can make good choices, you can take good action, you can be more effective. Okay, so cannot say enough about the importance of getting calm and just having a good neutrality in your emotional system. And that doesn't mean that you don't have all your emotions. It means you just get really good at noticing them, honoring them, naming them, and then using tools like this to bring you back to equilibrium, to bring you back to calm. It's been my pleasure sharing this with you. Thank you so much for joining us from everywhere around the world on these 3 platforms. I'll put the replay up for you, and remember, I'll be on every few days to give you more tips and support. You can leave comments in the questions if you need to, if you're watching some replay. Have a good day, have a good evening, have a good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. I send big love to you from New Zealand, where I am at the moment. Reach out to me if you need anything, support@thedailypositive.com, or jump over to the dailypositive.com website. We've got lots of free resources and tools to support you. Okay, big love, everyone. See you later. Have a great day. Don't forget to use those mantras, okay? Use them